Dr. Lee, you noted in a previous soundbite here the difference between grief and trauma. Can you explain what that difference is? Perhaps what youth workers would be on the lookout for when having these conversations with young people and what they might be able to do?
Yeah. So again, as I said in the presentation, to me, grief is something that we would expect in life. Maybe we would anticipate it's just kind of a natural part of our lives and experiences that we will probably have at some point um, in our life here. But trauma is very different. Trauma is something that isn't supposed to happen. We don't expect, we don't anticipate for something to happen to what we're experiencing trauma, being harmed, essentially, right? That we don't expect, and we don't want people to experience trauma. That's why there's so much work on trauma-informed care and really paying attention to that. But grief is different. Grief is something that's natural, to be expected. So I think working with young people, whether it's grief or trauma, is really trying to attend to their feelings and validate what they're experiencing emotionally. So you can call it grief, you can call it trauma, and I wouldn't get too busy trying to figure out which is which in the moment. In the moment, you're just attending to their feelings and trying to figure out how to help them process those emotions. And then I think what's different is what can you as a helper do when it comes to grief? It may be helping the person connect with what was lost, connect with the person that was lost, or a routine or an object or geography. It can be depending on what the loss is, to help them connect and understand how to move forward, knowing that this is part of their story. As helpers with someone who's dealing with trauma, we may be doing, well, we may have some reporting obligations that as helpers we're looking for, we're listening to what took place, what was the harm, who did it involve.